right, black at you, right, black at you, right, black at you. I hope my sound is good. I hope my sound is good. This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. Of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. Topic for the night: being selfless. Being selfless. And we, as black people, have a big problem with it. A big problem with it. But once again, this is the Future Proud of For Real TV. And if it's your first time coming to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. Just consider it. Consider subscribing to the channel. And of course, smash that thumbs up for me. Hit that thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Let me get myself on the screen here. I hope my volume is good. I hope my volume is good. Okay. Okay, I see Miss Elliott is in the house. Miss Elliott say, hey, I'm in the house. Hey, baby, how are you? She's always the first one in the house. Yeah, topic for the night: being selfless. One of the reasons I picked this topic is because, for one, I pay attention. I pay attention to social media. And everybody I see on social media is always talking about me. What I'm doing. Don't get me wrong, I be on there too, but when I'm on there, when I show you when I say me, I'm doing for other people. And in case somebody want to say, well, you too, Top. Yeah, but catch the rest of it, though. Now, I'm going to continue. As I was saying, it's a little warm in here. As I was saying, you can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? How's my volume? Can y'all hear me? Am I being heard? Can y'all hear me? Miss Elliott, can you hear me? Am I being heard? Miss Elliott, can you hear me? So like you're the only one here. It's a couple other people in the building sitting in the back there, but am I being heard before I keep going on? Can you hear me, Miss Elliott? Can you hear me? Am I being heard? How's my sound? How's my sound? How's my sound? How's my sound? Okay, I can hear myself because I'm on the TV. I got my TV up now. So I can hear it on the TV, so I don't know why you can't hear me. If you can't hear me, I don't know why, because I just turned my TV up and I can hear myself on TV. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Okay, I'm back. Okay, baby, I see. Yes, it's good. Okay, and I hit. Since I had that going, I fired up I get my Instagram fired up here. Okay, now we're back, and as I was saying, yeah, thumb up the video, thumb up the video. Miss Elliott say I thumbed up the video too. Okay, thank you, baby. As I was saying, diasporas, Africans, which is you so-called African American diaspora Africans. You guys are some of the most selfish people on the planet Earth. And that's why we're going through what we're going through. As I was saying, I pay attention to social media. And all y'all talk about is me, me, me. What you're doing. I never see most of my people, I say 98% of them is just talking about what they're doing, not what they're helping nobody do, not nothing they doing for somebody. And then you have a problem with somebody that's doing something for people. Like I'd have had negative feedback out the street feeding people. You understand what I'm saying? I got negative feedback from that. That show you how sick the diaspora African is. That show you how sick our people are. We are some of the most selfish people on the earth. And that's why we're in the position that we're in. We need to find a way to come out of it. Me personally, it was work for me. I always been a giving guy. I always have been a giving guy. Excuse me a minute. Okay, right, black guy, you right, black guy. Yeah, I had to take care of something. But as I was saying, get my Instagram file back up here. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. As I was saying, I pay attention to social media, and we are some of the most selfish people on the planet. And I was saying personally how I always work on myself not to be selfish. I've always been a giving person, even when I was in the street. even when I was in the street, So the more I got, the more I shared. That's why I couldn't understand why these lames was telling on me all the time when they wasn't eating till they was messing with me. And I'd get sent away and come back and they wouldn't be eating. And I'd come home, eat, and let everybody else eat too, and they still tell them. Because I never been a real selfish dude that way. I wasn't brought up that way. So the more I get, the more unselfish I am. And what I do is I work on myself every day to be a little bit better. I tweak to change every day. When I get up in the morning, which normally around 4 and 5 o'clock, I'm sitting drinking my coffee thinking, what can I do to better myself today? To better myself. You understand what I'm saying? In other words, I'm making myself the change that I want to see. Because I know I can't change people, but I can change me. And if I change me, it'll make people around me change to be better. I know that for a fact. That's what leaders do. See, leaders don't just tell people what to do. You understand what I'm saying? A leader be the example. The leader be an example. That's what a leader does. He be an example. So for me to be who I really want to be, I have to work on myself daily. And I just try to tweak it a little bit every day. Tweak a little bit every day. Over a year, I've been and made a big change. You understand what I'm saying? Being selfless. Being selfless. And we as Black people, we have a big problem. We jealous, envy. You understand what I'm saying? And them the tools that Mr. Gilmore used to keep us divided. That's why he always conquering us. The same old tactics, divide and conquer. The same old tactic, divide and conquer. And we keep falling for the same, but not in the tailpipe. You dig what I'm saying? Because of your greed. That's why he can get us. Because of your greed. That's why he gets us. Because of our greed. To where we're cross and step on one another. Or, I'm gonna show you something else too. I'm gonna tell you something else too. Okay, baby, I see it. I'm gonna tell you something else too. Or I act like I'm doing something good. Or I act like I'm trying to help you. Must faking is what I call it. It's what we call it in the street. You must faking. You must faking chump. You must fake it. You dig what I'm saying? You acting like you with the team, but you really ain't. You out for self. See, your work ethic will tell it all. Your work ethic will tell it all. Your work ethic will tell it all. What you do, not what you say, will tell it all. See, ain't nobody got to tell me to do nothing for my people. I go out and do it. I go out and find things because I always got my ears open. When I'm in and out of barbershops, I'm out hustling, or I'm in the truck, I'm listening all the time, not running my mouth. That's why you got 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. Because you're supposed to listen twice as much as you run your mouth. So I'm listening. Okay, you understand? If you listen, you can pick up something that you might be able to use to help your people. All that must faking, I shouldn't have to tell you to do nothing. Should nobody have to tell you to do something. If you really love your people like you say, won't nobody have to tell you to do nothing. You'll be doing it on your own. The proof will be in the pudding. The proof will be in the pudding. Because you'll be doing. And won't nobody have to tell you what to do. You just gonna do it. Don't nobody gotta tell me what to do. I just do it. You dig what I'm saying? Seeking you shall find. So I go out seeking while I'm out hustling. I'm out hustling and I'm out seeking all at one time because I'm listening. I'm talking. I'm talking, then I'm listening. I'm talking, then I'm listening. You see what I'm saying? See, I come in the barbershop and change the whole conversation. Get it started, then I sit back and I listen. Then you know what you're dealing with. You listen to what's coming out of other people's mouth, and then you'll hear what they call themselves. They're saying that they doing. If they're really doing it, I'm gonna find out. You know why I'm gonna find out? Because when we get finished, I'm gonna put them to the side and holler at them. You dig what I'm saying? Is there any way you can hook me up with these people so I can get this stuff to pass out or to get to my people, or we can do this? Can we do that? If not, can you hook me up with them and I do it myself? That's how I find out things. That's how I get things to give away to my people. By being selfless, not selfish, selfless. The proof is in the pudding. Don't nobody gotta tell me. Don't nobody tell me what I have to do. I already know. I'm 61 motherfucker. I'm 61 years old. If I don't know what to do now, man, I'm in big trouble. If I don't know what to do now, I'm in big freaking trouble. I'm in big freaking trouble. You see what I'm saying? I'm in big freaking trouble. I got a little information I'm gonna put up too. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody over here on Instagram on my Top Cat Raheem. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all won't be able to see this on the Instagram, but I'm gonna share my what's the name and present this little information. How to help you. How to help you come out of your selfishness. These are stuff that I've been reading that I do. This is stuff that I do. This is stuff that I do because I had a problem with it. Yes, I did. I had a problem with it. Let me see how big I can make this. I'm hoping everybody can see that. I know when I got my TV screen is big though, so really can't go offline. Let me click it one more time. Click it one more time. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. How to be selfless. Selflessness basically means that you're more concerned about other feelings and well-being than your own. It's safe to say that the world would be a much better place if we were all a little more selfless. Black people, ain't nobody more selfish than us. And I don't care what you say, I know it. I've been around here 61 years. 61 years. Been in the penitentiary, been in the streets. I know what you are. Okay. if we are all, okay, it's safe to say that the world would be a much better place if we were all a little more selfless, not selfish, selfless. It starts at the individual level. Like I just got finished saying about myself, how I tweak myself every day, sit out in the morning to see how I can be a better man. You understand what I'm saying? A better man, so I can be better equipped to help my people. So you can start making that change today. There are tons of ways to start being more selfless in your everyday life. Let's see what Mr. Gilmore giving you. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's 11. He give us 11. I think it's 11 of them. Okay, try to help one random person each day. Okay, it could be big or small, as long as you make the commitment. Maybe let someone in a rush go ahead of you online. Maybe you give money to a homeless person, or maybe you lend a hand on a project to a stressed coworker. Every little thing you do help makes the world a better place. It's okay if the opportunity to help someone doesn't come up every day. Just make the commitment to help if the situation does come up. Say that. Number 2, volunteer your time for a good cause. This is a great way to participate gloriously contributions to the world. There are probably tons of local organizations that you can do some volunteer work with. The For Real team. The For Real team. Everything I do is volunteer work. The For Real team. And I do it in the name of the For Real team. And I do it on my own. Don't ask nobody to help me do nothing. I get out and do it myself. Okay? Popular volunteers work including handing out food in soup kitchens, help clean up local parks, caring for animals at a shelter, and helping organize town events. If you want to do bigger volunteer projects, you could also join an organization like the Peace Corps. If you need more motivation, volunteering has a great person and mental health benefits too. Support charities with regular donations. Okay, give up on various things to help others is a selfless quality. If you're able to find some charities that you would like to support and set up a regular donation to them, your support will help them keep doing their great work. The For Real team. I'm on my way to doing great work. We're on our way to doing great work. We're putting things together. You dig what I'm saying? But it's not going to happen if you're selfish. It's got to be selfless. It's okay to skip giving money if you're not financially secure. There are tons of other ways to help people. That's what I do. The money ain't the way I want it to be, so I make a way. But I make a way. Do I spend my money on things? Yes. And give it away? Yes. And give it out? Yes. Make yourself available for friends and family. The people in your everyday life could probably use a helping hand. If someone asks you for some help, do all you can to make that happen. It might be a little inconvenient, but it'll really improve their day. There you go, their day. Keep an eye out for little opportunities to help. Look at your neighbors. Is carrying something heavy. Maybe they don't ask for your help, but they appreciate you going over to offer a hand. Yes. For years and years, I cut my neighbor's grass. You understand what I'm saying? For years and years. I sweep from in front of my house all the way to the corner on both sides of the streets for years and years. Years and years. Never asked for no gas money. Never asked nobody for nothing. I do it because I know it's supposed. I do it because I see that it need to be done. I do it because I see it need to be done. Don't nobody have to tell me. Remember that it's okay to say no if helping someone will put undue strain on you. Don't run yourself ragged. That's right. Be patient with others to practice empathy. Expecting everything at the drop of a hat is a selfish quality. If you're getting impatient, take a step back. That's me now. I'm very impatient. Let me tell you that. That's what I'm working on. See, I'm very impatient, but my patience is a lot better than what they used to be. But one thing, what I do is some fast pace. You understand what I'm saying? I set things up so I can go where it's just a zoom, 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 zoom. You understand what I'm saying? Because I set it up that way. So yes, my patience gets short when you get in my way and you're not doing anything. It's like you're preventing me to reaching my goal or reaching my destination to take care of my goal. You understand what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, when I finish my goal, it don't just be for me. It don't just be for me. Okay. The people around you are trying their best. Okay, I'm going to start this over. If you're getting impatient, take a step back. Understand that in most cases, the people around you are trying their best and you just need to be understanding. This keeps things in perspective to prevent you from losing your temper. Yeah, because I lose my temper with quickness. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm better with that though than what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? But see, I'm putting this on here for us all to look at it. And if you honest with yourself, not honest with me, not honest with the audience, if you're honest with yourself, see, I don't have nothing to hide. If I ain't doing something right, or if I'm short tempered, whatever, like they saying here, I'm gonna admit it. That's how I'm corrected. That's how I improve on myself every day, by admitting what areas I need to work in. Then in the areas that I work in, tweak it. Okay, this quality can help improve your personal relationship too. Patient people usually attract other people because they're easy to be around. Well, I ain't too easy to be around. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? And that ain't got nothing to do with it. Let me tell you something. 95% of you people working with slow gases. Go look at the video. I already put it up there for y'all. Y'all working with slow gases. Slow gases mean it take a long time for it to get to your brain. See, mine works like this. My brain works like this. And I'm 61 years old, and I do things so I can make sure my brain stays sharp, so I can click like this. I click like this all day. Because you know why? I set it up that way. I'm in control of this thing here. Because I'm in control of me. So I set it up so it can go like this here. I set it up that way. I'm in and out of here, in and out of there, in and out of there, in and out of there. Because I know where I need to be at this time of the day. I know where I need to be at that time of the day. So I make sure I'm there at these times of the day to hit my licks. Okay? Being patient doesn't mean you can't communicate your needs to others. It just means understanding that you can't always have instant gratification. Yeah. Listen when others vent their feelings to you. Listen as they vent, huh? Okay. Good active listening. There you go. See, I listen to comprehend, and then I comprehend and I listen. See, I've been debating and researching long enough that when I'm breaking information down to someone and they want to stop me, I already know what the question gonna be. I already know what their question gonna be, and that's why I tell them to just listen. If you listen before I'm finished, it's gonna answer all your questions. It's gonna answer all your questions because I've been studying, researching, and debating for years. If you let me present the information before you cut me off, it's going to answer all your questions. Because I already, when you stop me and I still let you go, and I'll let you know what you just said. If you just let me finish, you just got that answer. Because I already know what you're going to come with. I've been debating that long. I done been in organized debates. Nine times out of 10, I already know what you're getting ready to come with before you come with it. And if you let me finish, it's gonna you ain't even gonna ask. You won't ask that question because I'm gonna already give you the answer to it in my spiel. Try to avoid offering advice unless they ask for it. People who are venting usually just want to get things off their chest. Yes, and I'll let you do it. Sometimes it helps to repeat what the person said back to them so they know you heard and understood them. Exactly. Now, this is what I normally tell people. Don't listen to what's coming out of my mouth. I want you to listen to what's coming out of your mouth and tell me, do it make sense? Once again, don't listen to what's coming out of my mouth. Listen to what's coming out of your mouth. And tell me, do it make sense? One more time. This is what I tell the person. Don't listen to what's coming out of my mouth. Listen to what's coming out of your mouth. And tell me, do that make sense? And you already know what they say after they don't want to admit it then, right then. I might see them that next week, and they'll be like, yeah, Top, you was right, man. That shit I was saying, my mouth was crazy as hell. So I won't stop cussing. They'll say, yeah, man, what was coming out of my mouth was crazy. They say, man, you was right, man. I had to listen to what I was saying. Put yourself in other people's shoes. If the boot fit, lace it up. If the boot fit, lace it up. If the boot fit, lace it up. Okay, you'll be more motivated to help people if you can emphasize with them. I'm saying that word wrong, but I know what he's saying. Try to identify with the people around you and understand where they're coming from. I do that. That's why I tell them to listen to what's coming out of their mouth. This is a great way to see people as individuals and get rid of any crisis motions you may have heard. Volunteer work is a good way to see how other people live. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You can really broaden your horizon this way. Good listening is also a good way to understand people and their needs better. Yes. That's how I know what to give out in the street. That's how I know what people need. Because like I just told you, don't think I don't listen. I listen and comprehend. I comprehend and I listen. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to make it make sense to me. As what everybody want to use. They want to use that now. But you don't have to make it make sense to me. One more time. You don't have to make it make sense to me. As everybody wants to say, I overstand. I overstand. Everybody wants to say all these old words to make them like they sound slick or something. How you going to overstand and you don't understand? How you going to overstand and you don't even understand? Admit when you're wrong. This isn't fun and no one wants to do it, but it's an important quality because I admit when I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Wrong is wrong, right is right. That's it. If I did something wrong, I'm gonna let you know, yeah, I messed up right there. That's my fault. I did that wrong. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem admitting that I'm wrong. I don't have no problem admitting that I don't know everything. You dig what I'm saying? And I don't have a problem with saying, I don't know. I don't have a problem admitting I'm wrong. I don't have a problem admitting I don't know everything. And I don't have a problem saying, I just don't know. If I don't know something, I'm going to say, I don't know. But guess what? See me tomorrow, I'll have the answer for you. Because I will research it. Just for you. Because you know why? I want to research it for me too. Because I don't know. I don't like not knowing things. When a person gives me something and I say I don't know, and I let them know though, I'll have it for you tomorrow though, because I'm going to go research that and I'm going to have an answer for both of us. I'm going to have an answer for both of us. You see, we're going to learn this together. But I'm going to go do the work. Because I already know they ain't going to do the work. They expect me to do the work and bring the information into the barbershops. I know that. I already know that. They expect me to do that. And I have no problem with it because I've been doing it for the last 10 to 15 years. Okay? Now, believing you can never be wrong is a selfish quality. Don't act like you know all the answers. There we go. I just went through that. Accept that other people might have the correct answer. Yes. And if you are wrong, own up and admit it. This will probably feel better than you're expecting it to. This usually makes your personal relationship stronger too. Friends, family, and partners probably won't like it if you act like you're never wrong. Yeah. See, I don't have to act like I'm never wrong. I do the research so I don't be wrong. Understand me. I do the research so I don't be wrong. Remember that being wrong is an opportunity to learn. That's for sure. I don't know, so I'm going to go research it. If you pretend you're never wrong, you won't be able to grow as a person. That's a fact. That's my research. Let others be the center of attention. Selfish people are one-uppers and don't like when others get attention. Be willing to take a step back and let others enjoy their accomplishment without trying to focus attention on yourself. Don't worry, you will have your day too. That's right. That's right. The light will shine. You see what I'm saying? The light will shine. See, that's why I just let my light shine from within. So I always have a light on me. I always have a light on me because my light comes from within. So my light goes all with me. Everywhere I go, the light is on me because I shine from within. I shine my light from within. If the boss complains someone at work, for example, offer them a nice congratulations. Maybe you want some attention for your hard work, for your work too, but let your co-workers have their moment. That's a fact. You might not notice if you're a one-upper, but try to maintain your behavior when someone else is getting attention. If you feel like you want that attention, focus on you instead. then this might be something to work on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't have rewards in mind when you help others. Right. Don't have rewards in mind when you help others. The point of being selfless is making the world a better place. If you're hoping for rewards when you help others, then you're not really being selfless. Forget about being paid back for what you do. Thank you. Thank you. And take satisfaction in your good work instead. Say that. That's a fact. You dig? Over time, you'll realize that helping others makes you feel good, which is like a reward in itself. Note that this doesn't mean you should continue giving all your efforts to people who don't appreciate it or take advantage of you. Like in a relationship, this leads to resentments on your part. 11, make time for self-care. Being selfless doesn't mean neglecting yourself or your health. Continue making time for yourself, doing your hobbies, resting, and overall taking care of yourself. That way, you'll have plenty of energy to keep helping others. Remember, you'll be able to help people better if you're rested and refreshed. Say that. Say that. There we go. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. So let's go to the comments. Okay, Ron said, looking good, top sharp tonight. What's going on, my brother? Okay, Miss Elliott says, yes, you're doing an outstanding job. Hey, Miss Jones back in the house. Where you been, baby? Miss Jones back in the house, y'all. Miss Jones ain't been around. Baby, you ain't been around here for a good 6-7 months. How you be, baby? I hope you good, Miss Jones. Hello, family. Yeah, I know you. We miss you too. Yeah, we miss you too. I hope all is well with you. I knew you had the thing going on with you, with your mom and everything. I hope everything is good with you. Good to have you back. Okay, Miss Elliott says, so glad you're in the house, Denise. We missed you. Okay, Miss Elliott said, good information. And she says, hello, Ron. And Denise said, yeah, being selfless. There you go, my sister. Say that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And I tip my hat to you. And I tip my hat to you. Yes, I tip my hat to you. And I tip my hat to you. Yeah, but that's just some information. A little something I just wanted to put up. You understand what I'm saying? Being selfless. We as a people, man, man. Are we just gonna destroy one another? This is what I think about. I don't think Mr. Gilmore have to do nothing no more. He's still the puppet master, but he don't have to do none of the things. A lot of the things he used to do, he don't have to do it no more because it's embedded in our thinking. It's embedded in our thinking. I don't know. I hate to say this, but I think black people going to destroy black people. I hate to say that, but I really do. I ain't gonna say I believe that. I'm not gonna say I believe it, but that crosses my mind when I'm out here in these streets. Are we gonna just destroy each other? That's what I'm saying. This is the Future Proud of For Real TV. If it's your first time coming to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up that video, subscribe and share. I'm giving a shout out to everybody over here on my Instagram. Yeah, but I don't know. From what I'm seeing and the direction we're going in, it's almost if we're going to destroy each other. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Ms. Jones said, I feel the same way sometimes. It's very sad what our people are doing to one another. No love, none whatsoever, my sister. Say that. None whatsoever, man. I mean, it's like we despise one another. You know, even when you're doing good things. You dig what I'm saying? Even when you're doing good things, you know, not that it stops me from doing it, because I'm going to do it anyway, because that's what I want to do. You can't stop me from doing what I want to do. Mr. Gilmore can't stop me from doing what I want to do. Only way he can stop me, he got to put me in the ground. And then I still live there because I got a son and a grandson. And my spirit is going to go into them because it's already in them. So I can't be stopped. And you can't kill me because my spirit going to live on inside my son and grandson. So I can't be killed. My spirit going to live on. Once I set my mind to something, that's it. You ain't stopping me. You're not stopping me. And my mindset and the mission that I'm on is to make my people a better people. That's why I'll be going into the detention center probably starting next week, waiting to get into the board of education so I can go into the schools. You dig what I'm saying? I'm trying to get at my kids. I want my kids on another path. We cannot keep letting them going on the path that they're on and then the path that they're being taught. Because what they're being taught is a bunch of bull crap. I'm trying to watch my cussing. There's a bunch of bull crap. We have to teach our kids ourselves when they come home from school, because what they're teaching them in school, we already know that these schools is the pipeline straight to the penitentiary because they're not being taught nothing. I talk to these kids out here. They slow as I don't know what. They working with slow gases already. So we're going to have to start teaching our kids. We got to do something. We got to do something with the babies. These old ones, I ain't going to even worry about them. But these babies, we're going to have to get these babies if we're going to change the trajectory of where we're heading. If we're going to change the trajectory of where we're headed, we're going to have to start with the babies. We're going to have to start with the babies so we can change this thing around. We have to start with the babies so we can turn this thing around. That's the only way it's going to happen. Because these older ones, they're on their way already. They're not listening to what you're talking about. Something drastic is going to have to happen. You understand what I'm saying? I was doing some research and I put it out there, but I didn't get no feedback on it. And I said, do we need another mass incarceration? Remember they had the mass incarceration because I got caught up in it. You dig what I'm saying? In the 80s. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got caught up in it in the 80s. Mine continued on to the 2000s. You dig what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to let that fast money go. I didn't want to let that fast money go. But anyway, we need another mass incarceration. See, because Mr. Gilmore said, if you lock them up for their prime years, they'll be better citizens, better consumers, because they actually don't even call you citizens anymore. They call you consumers. So when you get a chance, look that up. They don't even call you citizens anymore. They call you consumers. It's changed from what I just said to consumers, citizens. It changed from citizens to consumers. You need to check out the wording now. But anyway, they said lock them up for their prime years. And your prime years is like the late teens, 14, 15 through 20s, late 30s, 35, something around that there, prime years. And they said them prime years is when you do your most crimes, because it progresses. The older you get, it progresses. And they right. They right. I'm telling you from experience, and they right. And they right. Well, that part, I ain't saying locking them up like that, but I'm just saying it does. That's the time your prime years. And they talking about locking them up for their prime years, because that's what they was doing to us. Locking them up for their prime years. Their prime years. What they saying is late teens, your 20s, and your 30s. By the time you come home, you'll be all right. But I'm just saying, is that what they need? And that's what they're talking about. Letting you know right now, the government and the state is talking about that right now. That's why I'm bringing it up to you. Thumb up the video, thumb up the video, thumb up the video. But that's why I'm bringing it to you right now, because I was watching the world news and they was hitting on it. See, when they start hitting on it, they already got it in motion. They was hitting on it. They didn't put in them exact words, but see, if you know certain words that they use, you know what they're getting ready to do. And what I did when I heard them certain words, I went and did my research, and I see they're getting ready to come with another mass incarceration for our children. For 12 and on. They're going to start telling them, at 12, they're going to start charging them as adults to lock them up for them prime years. That's what they're talking about doing. Lock them up for them prime years, because your killers is getting younger and younger. You're 11 and 12 years old, stone cold killers already. You got 14, you got guys out there 13, 14 years old, 15, 16 years old. They professional hitmans, man. They doing hits, man, for hire. They for hire. Right here. You dig? For hire. Okay. But I ain't gonna keep rambling on. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. I'm gonna say peace and black power. I want to give a shout out to everybody. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is the Few, the Proud, the For Real TV, and I'm right back at you. And you guys over here is on my Instagram. You're on my Instagram on Top Cat Raheem. My Instagram is Top Cat Raheem. And I want to thank y'all for tuning in over here. Peace and black power. I'm going to get on out of here. Peace and black power. Denise, I'm glad you showed up. Miss Jones, we love you, baby. I'm glad you showed up. Come on back, Miss Jones. We need you. We got the team rolling now. You need to give me a call. My number's still the same, Miss Jones. You need to give me a call. Baby. Give me a call. Miss Elliott said, thank you all. Have a great night. Yeah. Peace and black power. Everybody have a great night. I'm going to get on out of here. Peace and black power.